Hi everyone, good morning. I hope you're enjoying your vacations. And I hope you all have been seeing the videos what I've been sharing with you. So today I wanted to start physics for grade 9. Now, when we start physics for grade 9, one of the most important topics that we do is that what are scalar and what are vector quantities. Now, this is like a building block for grade 9 physics and onwards for grade 10 as well. It is also one of the parts for motion chapter, what you have as the first chapter in grade 9 physics, CBSE I'm talking about. But scalar and vector, like I'm saying, is a building block for all physics lessons that you do, be it any curriculum. So scalar quantity is a quantity that has only and only magnitude. And vector quantity is a quantity which has magnitude and direction. Let us take very simple examples. For example, if you're walking 20 kilometers, then that is scalar. But if I say I'm walking 20 kilometers towards west, now that is a vector quantity. Why is that a vector quantity? Because it has direction. I gave it a direction west. Similarly, let's take any other quantity, say time. I say that, okay, I'm going to meet you after 15 minutes. Now, when I'm taking 15 minutes, that's only your magnitude. But if I say that the weight of the body is acting 20 newtons downwards, that is a vector quantity. So as simple as that, a scalar quantity has only magnitude and a vector quantity has magnitude and direction. Now let me just explain you with the help of certain diagrams. After we do scalar and vector, this is taken forward with distance and displacement. So I'll just draw a very simple diagram for you over here. Suppose I start my journey from point A and I end at point B. Now this is the path, what I'm covering over here is called my distance. Okay. But if I say that you have to find the shortest distance possible from A to B, then this is my displacement. So displacement over here is my vector quantity. And distance over here, which is like the longer path, is my scalar quantity. I'll show you with one more diagram, the difference between distance and displacement. Sorry for my bad drawing skills. So I start from point A and then I go to point B and eventually to point C. Now, when I'm going from point A to B and B to C, of course, this is my distance. You say I start from here, I cover this path, and then I am going over here. But I say that fine, this is your distance. What is the displacement? What is the shortest distance that you can travel? This is my shortest distance, which is from A to C, also called the hypotenuse. So a little bit of maths is used in physics, not a little bit, a lot of maths eventually is used in physics in grade 9 and grade 10. So you can calculate AC by the Pythagoras theorem, which I have been teaching you in the trigonometry lessons as well. So AC can be calculated as my hypotenuse and AB and BC is my total path traveled, the length of the total path traveled, which is called distance. Now, very important fact that distance and displacement both are measured in same units. It's your length. So it can be either miles, meters, kilometers, anything. And this gives rise to another concept, which I'll be taking up in the other lessons, upcoming lessons. Speed is distance over time. Whenever you calculate speed, you calculate distance over time. However, whenever you calculate velocity, velocity is given by displacement over time. Now, that's why we also called velocity as speed with direction. Velocity is also known as speed with direction because when you give direction to that speed, then you get your velocity. So three important concepts what we've learned today. What are scalar and vector quantities? Scalar has only magnitude, vector has direction. Second, what is the difference between distance and displacement? There are a lot of other differences also for scalar and vector apart from this. Like scalar can be just added numerically. For example, if I say calculate 2 kilometers plus 3 kilometers, you're going to say it's 5 kilometers. But for displacement, if you're going north and you're going east, you cannot just calculate like that. You'll have to apply your Pythagoras theorem. Sometimes in higher grades, we use your triangle law of vectors also. So you cannot add vectors like you add scalars. And third important thing, speed is distance over time, velocity is displacement over time. The units remain the same for speed and velocity both, which is either kilometers per hour, miles per second, anything. In the next physics lesson, what I'll be doing is starting with the uniform and non-uniform motion and doing the graphs, the speed time graphs and introduction of acceleration. So I hope you've understood these three concepts. If you need any other information, if you have any questions regarding this, you can DM me. My email is there on my YouTube channel, and would be happy to help you. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe to Wisdom Wave. See you all soon in the next lesson. Bye-bye. Take care.